Hey everyone! I just want to put this at the beginning of the video that's coming up because it is exactly 1 month today, October 20th, 2017, since my surgery, my gastric sleeve surgery. And I don't remember what was in the video to come. Like, I took bits and pieces of the day of the surgery, the day after, and I think a few days after that, just to let you know how things were progressing. And things are so much better now. I am able to eat 3 ounces of food, maybe 4 ounces, depending on what it is. And today I graduated from mushy pureed food to solids, and now I can incorporate vegetables. So I'm excited. I'm going to take it slow. I'm actually having meatballs with sauce tonight. Just 3 meatballs. And I have a little bit of the part skim mozzarella on that. So the calories low. Fat's a little high because they're store-bought, but they're delicious, and I'm able to eat them once or twice a day. So I'm still staying on mushy, slightly pureed because I see my doctor on the 26th, and I want to wait till then, and then proceed to more mushy, more solid foods. I am going away on the weekend, and where we're going for the restaurant, unfortunately, they don't have anything mushy, so I'm going to have grilled chicken. Being that I'm technically able to have solid, that's my only real big cheat. Not really cheating myself, honestly, because I'm able to do it, but in my mind, because I want to wait for the doctor, it is kind of, for me, it's technically a cheat. But I just want to let you know, things have been going great. Getting my liquids in most days. Liquids could be protein shake, water, soup, diet Snapple, something like that. I usually go mostly with water, but if I want to change it up, then I have something else. Even milk, skim milk, that counts as a liquid also. That's the only thing I've had an issue with so far, but everything else has been great. So again, sorry for the crazy video that's about to come. It's in bits and pieces. Again, I wasn't well. I tried to vlog and talk as normal as I could, but I was in a lot of pain, and I was a little like I didn't know where I was, but hope you enjoyed the video. And again, I'm sorry for not posting earlier or more about this journey, but so far I've lost, since I started on September 6th, I've lost 40 pounds. So pretty happy about that. I don't want to say the number because that's personal to me, but 40 pounds. I feel amazing. I'm able to walk, no cane. I still have the neuropathy in my feet, so depending on the ground, if it's slippery or it's uneven, I will need my husband's arm or the cane if I'm alone. But as of like going to the bathroom without assistance, I don't need that. I can get up and down, up and down, up and down, no problem. Up and down the stairs. I'm doing very well. So very happy about that. And all right, on to the show. So almost ready to go in, getting a nebulizer treatment. My lungs hurt. Anxiety is high. Super, super nervous. Got my heparin shot, my IV port. I can't take the pill for nausea. They tried crushing up some medication, and it's hard to get down. So, almost ready. Not really ready. So I made it, and so far everything's good. I had an x-ray done, and no leakage. The whole procedure was, what, 45 minutes? Yeah, so now back on the IV, and now I start stage 1 liquid diet. So to drink water, this little thing of water. This it's a little thick. And that's orange flavored water and Jello. So we'll see what I can handle. When I did the x-ray, they had me drinking something, and the little sip was okay, but then when I took a big sip, it was like level 5 pain. I was like, oh, like when you get a instant stomach ache, I'm like, oh. And then I do it again, and I'm like, oh, let me sit down. So, no big sips.
Powerade 0.
Well, so, since the liquids didn't work out because they were too cold, maybe finally a hot egg will work. I pray, because I got bad cramps from drinking a little bit of that orange and a little bit of that water. Oof, this is rough. So it's the middle of the night, day 2. I'm back from the hospital. I didn't eat the eggs when I was home, when I was at the hospital, really. So I'm home now, and I had made hummus, but not hummus with tahini and lemon and garlic and all of that. I just made chickpeas and oil, so that is my hummus, so that it's more natural. And I scooped it out, 4 ounces. I weighed it on here. So now I'm going to do egg salad. So I'm just no celery or onion because I can't have that until month 2. So I'm going to take an egg, a hard-boiled egg, and I'm going to put it in my tiny food processor instead of the big one because it's such a small thing for me. It's better that I do it in the small one with a little mayonnaise in there. And I was thinking about adding some cheese to bump up the protein a bit. It would give me 8 grams of protein on top of the egg being 7. So that's 15 grams right there if I can eat it. I'm hoping I can. It's hard to get water down, and I have to drink warm water, and I'm just getting cramping, and everybody's saying it's the norm. Stick to warm things. So that's what I'm doing. So I am leaving the hummus out on the counter so that when I do have to eat it, it'll be room temperature. When I make my snack protein shake, I'm going to make it with regular water. Well, filtered water, but yeah. So like this is what I mean, like that's what I have to follow. Like from my height, I need 75 to 85 grams of protein a day. I don't know if I could reach that in the first week, and they don't expect me to, but they definitely want me to stay hydrated. So 40 ounces of water, I believe, is the lowest I can take in at the very beginning and still stay hydrated, but I'm trying, man. I'm really trying. So I don't eat seafood, so whatever you see there, don't take that in consideration that I'm going to make that. But like, see, 3 ounces of tuna with mayonnaise, so it'll be me with eggs or chicken, which I have a lot of in the fridge. I have to boil it, and I'm going to put it in the food processor. They even talked about ham, to do it with ham. And I've had ham salad, and when I went to those little tea places, had a ham salad sandwich. It was pretty delicious. But it had pickle in it, and I don't think I could have pickle just yet. But this is what I'm doing right now, because I have to walk around, and I have to use that breathing machine to help with my lungs. My lungs are hurting. It's hard, man. Day 2 is hard. It doesn't feel like I had surgery. It feels like I had... I'm sorry, it doesn't feel like I had a stomach surgery, but it feels like I had some sort of surgery, and I can't make that out what, because I have the cuts in my stomach, which are pretty small, minimal, but the one where they took the stomach out is just a little longer than the other ones, and that one's like dead center in my stomach, and it hurts. It hurts when I get up, because my stomach is pulling. It hurts to breathe in. I'm trying. I gotta stretch. Well, they're saying I have gas pains all over the place. That's why, like when I feel it in my neck and my back, I just gotta keep walking. And my husband rubs my back, and I feel gurglings, but not to be gross, but I did burp once, but that was it, really. So Just trying to keep walking, keep moving, keep drinking, keep breathing. It's hard. Hey guys, so I'd like to explain something. Oh, that is one of my waves of pain in my stomach area that I have been getting since I started drinking liquids a day ago. So now I had a little bit. I made egg salad, as you saw, and I tried eating it, and I got maybe 2 ounces in, and I was like, I can't do it anymore. Then I tried drinking some water and tea, hot tea, and it helped a little, and then got the pain again. So waited a little while, not too much longer, but then my hummus, sorry, my finger's in the way, which is just chickpea and olive oil, because I don't use tahini, not salt. I'm not supposed to use salt right now, but I don't normally. Garlic, whatever. And out of 4 ounces, I think I got 2 ounces in, and it was going well, and all of a sudden it's not going well, and I'm cramping. Oh dear lordy. It's not coming up like the egg salad was, but this is not good. I did speak to a nutritionist. She did call me today, and I told her everything that happened. She was happy to hear I had a bowel movement. Sorry, TMI, but apparently after surgery, that's what they want to hear. So I'm like, well, you got it. It only happened once, so. And just trying to take it easy. Not bending, although the incision where they take your stomach out, the big main incision, it's in the center of my stomach area, and that's where it hurts the most. Not the other ones, the little holes, the little longer incision. Oh, it hurts so bad. I'm trying to get up, so like if I have to get out of bed, I need him. Still really not able to burp. I always feel like I have to. Can't get that up yet. I'm like, I don't know how to explain, like, I feel it, but I can't. Oh. Sorry for yawning. Oh, now, the next thing of protein that I'll try in a little while will be a protein shake. And only half of it, because that'll be a snack. So what I actually did, I actually had breakfast and lunch without having the snack. Should have had the snack in between, but I was like, well, let me see what's going on. I'm just trying, and it's still early in the game, so I really have to watch it, but I'm letting the protein shake sit outside the fridge and try to get to room temperature so I can drink that, because anything cold seems to bother me. And just drink half of it, and then later on I'll have the other half, and that actually counts towards also liquid, my liquid intake. So thankfully that's okay, because I'm still trying to drink water. And let me show you. This is an 8-ounce bottle. I'm supposed to get 64 ounces, but they know I won't be able to in the first week, but they say try. So I had this, and I also had tea, which I gotta say, that might be 2 ounces of water. I think I got 2 ounces of tea in also. So I think I'm doing it 2 ounces at a time, and then I'm like, oh. So, but I'm not gulping. I'm sipping. Taking little sips. It still hurts. I did get flowers from my friends today, who I play mahjong with, and it's so sweet. It made me cry. I was like, oh my god. Let me show you. You see that? How cute is that? It's a kitten bouquet. Look at this nose. I love it. Oh my god, it's so cute. And then some Get Well balloon attached to it. My sister got me a Get Well balloon and accidentally a happy birthday balloon, but we love her and it's okay. But yeah, so this really made me cry today, because I don't know, it was just It's so sweet, and everything that's gone on past few months, you know, my cat, and then with all this pain, it was overwhelming, and I absolutely love it. Thank you, guys. So it's the end of day 2, and I just want to show you some of the things that I've been sitting here with, trying to drink, eat, and I've been marking it down so that I can bring it to my nutritionist. No, I'm sorry, not my nutritionist, my surgeon next Thursday. So thankfully I only see him a week later, not 2 weeks later like some people do. I'm glad I'm getting to see him earlier because I have some questions and I have a dry throat. Ugh. I'm not drinking enough, but I can't get it down. So this is what I'm dealing with. This is still, I didn't finish it. This is still half of that protein shake that I had mentioned. The water, excuse me, that I showed before, this is what I got left. I think I have about another 2 ounces in here left, and I'm going to try to get that in. My tea, I still couldn't finish. This, hold on. Okay, so this, I had weighed out, which I didn't have to because I forgot that 1/4 cup is 2 ounces. I put in Diet Peach Snapple in it, cold, just to test it out. So the first 2 ounces were okay. So I poured another 2 ounces and I sipped on that. So by the time I got to the end of that, then I started getting cramping. These are Gas-X, chewable Gas-X. You're not allowed to have more than 4 a day. So I had 2 so far. And I want to say that it did help with some pressure because I did have some pressure in my neck, in my back. My husband, I always ask him to keep rubbing my back to try to get any gas moving around my body so I could get it out. I feel like these help a little bit so far. And this is what I've written so far. That, you know, on this day I was able to have this much hummus, egg salad, this much protein shake, water, which has gone up. Sorry, I think I'll be able to get the 8 in by the time I go to bed, which will be pretty soon because it's almost 11:30 now. 4 ounces of tea, and the Diet Peach Snapple is 4 ounces. So liquid is 4, 8, 13. So maybe I'll be able to get 21. If I could get the 8 ounces of water in, maybe what is that, 21? Someone said that they would be happy with getting 40 in, but I can't without getting these waves of pain, so I have to constantly take breaks. It's rough, guys. You know, like standing up because of that incision in the middle hurts so much that walking first is really hard. But all right, I have 37 minutes left. You can't really see it, but I am cooking. Don't mind the mess behind me. It's protein shakes and plastic bags. I'm cooking in the slow cooker chicken tenders. And when they're done, we're going to put them in the food processor with the chicken broth. And so we'll be able to have some, what would pureed chicken. Yeah. I have a list on the fridge. So it says a whole bunch of different things. Like I have pureed chicken masala, pureed herb roasted chicken, seared salmon, Parmesan crusted tilapia. How would you crust a tilapia? I don't know. I'm not familiar with fish. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. And my husband's also going to have some chicken salad, so that's why we're going to do it in here. Normally, for me, I would put it in the smaller one, like if I'm having 1 egg, and I'm counting my grams. Because 7 grams of protein is in 1 egg. So I use this thing, the calculator, scale rather. And that'll check my ounces, and I could do pounds and ounces. I could do weighing water, milk, grams, which I need also, grams and ounces. So I'll do that. So I'll take the plastic wrap and I'll put it on here so that I don't dirty my scale. And I will measure out some chicken, add a little mayo with it, mix it up, and put it in a small container like so, and put it in the fridge, and I'll have some chicken salad measured out for me so I don't have to think about it, that when I'm hungry or when it's time for me to try to eat, I'll just take it. And I'm also going to try the one that's mixed with the chicken stock so that it's different. So I'm not just eating meat that's with mayonnaise all the time, because the only thing that I don't have so far is the hummus that has oil. So I want to try some other things if I'm going to be doing this for the next month. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I can do this. I like food prep. I'm in a lot of pain, and I'm confused on what I can have. I have to just keep trying different things while I'm healing. So it's rough. A lot of people have been on liquids afterwards. A lot of people. My hospital is like, no, you don't have to. You were on your 2-week liquid diet and your liver was great, and then you can tolerate food. That a lot of them are saying try the scrambled eggs instead. Just instead of making egg salad or chicken salad, just have scrambled eggs. I could do that. Well, maybe I'll try that tomorrow. I'll ask my husband to make me a scrambled egg. Well, actually, it says I could have 2 scrambled eggs, but let's be honest. If I could only take 2 ounces of egg salad, I don't know if I can handle 2 eggs on its own. And that's the one thing I am afraid of. I love eggs to death. That is like my main protein. If I can no longer eat eggs, me and this leaf are going to have a problem. We are going to town, because, girlfriend, that is my jam. I don't care about pizza and bagels and whatever else. Keep your carbs. If I can't have eggs, we are going to have a problem. So that's it for tonight. I'll show you the chicken salad tomorrow, because I'm just tired. I'd like to go to sleep somehow. I sleep with a bunch of pillows because my body hurts. But that's it for day 2, guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Whoop! Bye. Good morning. So it's day 3, and this was 3 ounces of chicken, pureed chicken that I had, which I couldn't finish it. This is about an ounce left, and it took me an hour and 20 minutes to get that down, and it almost came back up like 3-4 times. So I had to stop, and I had to wait 30 minutes, which I wound up waiting 55 minutes, and I'm starting on this. Along with my water. I do have my water, but just right now I just want something cool, and it's working. Taking little sips. I took my medicine with this, so it's working. I did call the nutritionist. It is Saturday, so nobody's home, but I'm thinking about sticking on liquid diet instead of doing pureed just for the week or 2, because my stomach is just not handling pureed as well as it should. And I understand that it's going to be hard, but it constantly does give me pain, and it's constantly feeling like it's coming back up, regardless if I just take a bite and wait like 2-3 minutes and then take another little bite. And I mean bite like if I was feeding my cat, like a little bit of it, you know, just a little bit, like that much. So it's just too much for me right now. So hopefully somebody will call me back sooner than Monday. Otherwise, I'm just going to do protein shakes and diet drinks, and of course lots of water to stay hydrated. So it's later on in the day, and I've been trying to make some food that I can eat instead of just having liquids. And I made one. This is 2.75 ounces. Is egg salad. Well, it's a hard-boiled egg with a little mayo with hummus. This is chicken salad with mayo, and I made another one with chicken salad and mayo. These are 2 ounces. This one's 2.75. And I'll see if I can eat some of this today. I can't eat all of it today. I do have to get a protein shake in as well. I'll try again today because, you know, you're healing. It's only day 3. I have less pain today, but just really been spacing it out. But I've been keeping myself very occupied with the computer and doing editing projects so that I haven't been drinking as often, which is good because I have been wanting to drink for so long, so much, and then I just, you know, it chokes and it comes back up. So it's a learning curve, and it's tough. Hey everyone, it's day 5 of this post-op bariatric sleeve surgery, and I can't say that it has been easy when compared to other surgeries. Like when you come out of surgery, for me anyway, I've only had gallbladder and hernia surgery. It's been easier healing wise, I guess, in the belly area. Not so sure about the breathing. I still feel kind of heavy, and I can't tell if it's anxiety or what, but I do keep with my spirometer. I do breathe into it, not as often throughout the day as I should, but I do get up to that level, and I can go a little higher, but no more than 2,000. And I know when I took my breathing test before surgery, I had gotten about 80-something% off of the leaves off of this fake tree on the computer when you have to blow. I know it wasn't 100% or in the 90s, so I know you know, my lung capacity was so-so, and I've never smoked, so it's not bad. It's just being heavy, I guess, you know. And food, I'm in the parade stage, and that is not the norm for a lot of bariatric patients. They usually go into clear fluids and then full fluids, which they say is like cottage cheese and yogurt and soups, cream soups, all that. So my group, the bariatric group, just jumps over that, and we go straight into puree, even scrambled eggs. As long as it's the consistency of a dip and it's very soft and mushy, I'm okay. So I do that, and like, here, I'm heading to my dad's, so that's why I have all this stuff in the car right now. So this is egg salad for me. So I took two hard-boiled eggs, and I put them in the food processor with a little mayonnaise and whipped it up. So this is actually 3 ounces. This is what I'm supposed to be eating, but I can only get 1 to 2 in. With persistence. Not forcing it down. I do literally take little teeny bites. Itty bitty bites, like for a mouse. And I eat throughout an hour. I can get 2 ounces down. I also have chicken salad in here. I have not been able to get water down without there being pain. When I eat the chicken salad, egg salad, I do get gurgles, and you know, it kind of like goes in and up and down, and it gets down, and it holds me for a long time. I tried a protein shake, which I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do puree for like breakfast, or scrambled eggs for breakfast, then half of a protein shake as a snack, then another puree for lunch, protein shake for a snack, and then puree for dinner. I can't get past the protein shake. It hurts a lot, and I gurgle. I'm actually getting pains right now. I haven't eaten food yet. I woke up 2 hours ago, and I've been drinking Trimino water. It has protein in it. That's the other thing I was going to say, and I can only get flavored water down. So now if I drink Crystal Light in my water, or I have, say, the Stramino water, I can get it down. Because I was starting to get less and less amount of water in my body. With pushing over 15 hours, I was able to get maybe 25 ounces of liquid in, and I'm supposed to get 64. And in the beginning, of course, you're healing. It's going to take some time, and they don't expect you to get to 64 yet, but get as close as you can. So yesterday I was able to get 8 ounces of water in easier within a 2-hour span, 2 or 3-hour span. So that's a plus. So today I plan to get more in. I really want to work it in. The thing is that you just can't eat and drink because your sleeve is only so big. I need to, when I see the doctor on Thursday, I want to know exactly how much can I get in at one time. Like, I guess they would need to do an endoscopy to see, but I mean, he's done thousands. He should know at this stage how big it is. But everyone's different. Again, it's very confusing, and I'm sorry if I sound confused, because I really am. This is a learning experience, and it's hard. I'm losing weight. You know, that's great. I mean, I'm 1 pound away from being what I was 2 years ago. Maybe even 3 years ago. When I had my gallbladder surgery, not my hernia surgery. Since I started the pre-op diet, I've lost 30 pounds. It's pretty good. And while that's good to see on the scale, I still feel heavy. I'm still stressed because I'm trying to learn how to eat. I'm actually more scared of dehydrating than anything. When I get these pains, I get these waves of pains, and it almost feels like pains like, oh my God, girl, you haven't eaten in like 17 hours. You need to eat now. That type of hunger pain. I'm not angry. I get these waves of pain, which I'm starting to get now. But when I get to my dad's, then I'll eat. So I'm just going to keep drinking the protein water till I get there. I didn't want to eat and then go. When I woke up, I just wanted to keep drinking because I haven't. I just checked my mail, and a friend of mine, well, I got a package, and I was like, I ordered some Sephora makeup, and I already got it. But I see I got some makeup from California, and I look, and it's a friend of mine. She sent me, I just broke into tears. This lipstick, Wickedly Divine. I've not heard of the company, LA Splash Cosmetics, but we have a similar taste in fairy tales and stories like Once Upon a Time and such like that. I am a big fan of Kat Von D. I do like gothic stuff. And this lipstick is called Evil Queen, and Once Upon a Time, she is actually my favorite character. And like, clothing wise, that's my goal, is to dress like Regina from Once Upon a Time, not the Evil Queen. I'm not looking to dress up in corsets or anything, but like pantsuits, vests with long tops, trench coats, just all this slim, sleek, black, white, gray type. I've always loved those colors. I know I'm wearing hot pink. I'm trying to branch out the last few years of black, but that's who I am inside. I love that type of character, and I just started to cry, and I was like, this is sweet, you know? She didn't have to do that. And I love lipstick. You know, lipstick and perfume are the two things that I can wear and love that fit any shape that I've ever been. Skinny, fat. Those are the two things that'll always fit me, and I don't have to worry about it. And thank you. I'll have to thank her later when I get more time, because don't want to rush and give her a half-ass thank you. This is really, really sweet of her. And I cried. Yeah. When I came out of surgery, I had a bunch of friends that I play mahjong with, and they sent me this cute bouquet of flowers. I might have shown you guys in a video before. It was overwhelming. And just, you know, because I'm in so much pain, so nervous. But, you know, to know that you have to know that at least I have such a great support system between family and friends is a great thing. And I know some people just don't have that, and it makes me sad. Like, why wouldn't people want you to get a better you? Why? So what? It's a major surgery. But if you have tried your entire life to try to lose weight, and the cravings just take over your mind, what? With this, it cuts the hunger hormone, and if you see, like, for instance, you see like a chicken quesadilla, and you're like, oh my god, that looks so good, I want that. That's your mouth and your head talking. It's not your body. You're not physically needing it. You're just having, like, you just want to nom nom nom. You want to chew it. You want to eat it. But you're not really physically hungry for it. So that's what I like so far. I could look at things and be like, I remember how that tasted. That was really good. But my stomach is so, like, and angry and not wanting to eat much. It's like, you know what? I'm not even going to try to hurt myself and have a bite of that quesadilla or have those mashed potatoes, whatever it is that I see that looks good, that I, you know, would normally have gone, hey, let me get a bite. Oh, can I have half of that? You know, I thought about chips and onion dip the other day. I'm like, I remember that tasted so good. I can't have that now. Maybe later on. And then by the time I'm able to have carbs, will I even want it? I don't know. Maybe I'll take one bite and be like, eh. And that would be great if I can just cut out the junk that I was eating and not want it as much. So that's why I think that this procedure is smart. So while you're not getting those cravings and that hunger that drive you crazy and make you go for food that you're not supposed to eat, you're relearning how to eat right. And by the time that does grow back, you should be in a better mindset and make better choices. So that's my rant for today. Going ahead to my father. My husband had to work, and I don't want to be alone, and I don't want to be inside all day. It's a beautiful day out. I need to get out. I'm going to make my dad walk with me because I need to walk. And just be in a different environment and socialize. I need that right now because this is all driving me crazy. I see my doctor in a few days. I'm going to tell him everything that's going on. I'm actually going to call my nutritionist now because I left a long, lengthy message Saturday, very upset on how nothing I eat or drink was staying down, or it was tough. So today's a little better. It's not the best, but it's a little better. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday because today's Monday the 25th. So it's day 5 after surgery. September 25th, right? And
26th.
It's the 26th?
Tuesday.
Oh, and I'm trying cheesy scrambled eggs for the first time, soft. I use Weight Watcher Mexican cheese, shredded, so a third of a cup is 8 grams of protein, I believe. I'll have to double check that, but each egg is 7 grams of protein, so this should be a nice big bump from chicken salad. Hopefully it goes down okay. I put it on my special pretty little fall plate. It has all these puppies, and they're hanging around a woman sitting on the park in New York, having her coffee, reading her news. Yeah, you know, make it a little fun to eat, right? So today I'm making a ricotta bake. It's good for the pureed stage of the gastric bypass and sleeve operations. So It's basically part skim ricotta, 2 eggs, scrambled. Well, actually, I use this as a 15 ounces, so but it calls for 8 ounces. They don't make an 8 ounce, so I put 15 in there. And then I put 2 eggs, but it only calls for 1 for binding. I use this type of tomato sauce. You don't have to. You can use whatever. Calls for half a cup of that, and then a half a cup of part skim mozzarella. So you and then Parmesan cheese, which is in the fridge. So you mix all that together. You pour the cheese on top, and then bake it at 450 degrees for 25-30 minutes. And that's it. Yeah, you just scoop out, I guess, half a cup at a time. So hopefully it'll taste good. Wow. Listen to it sizzle. Hope it's good.